York Revival, I'm in the building.
Let's go.
Live with the Revival!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Peace and blessings. It's your boy Eli Rax, aka Vibes, and welcome to New York Revival, where it's not just sports, it's entertainment. Guys, man, I'm trying to find some great music that I can see in here. I don't know. Let's see what we got here today. Let's see. Sounds good. We got to set the mood here, guys, because unfortunately the Giants fell to the Washington Commanders 6-21. So much to go over, guys, but I won't keep you long. A lot of finger pointing here, and it's only week one. Some people want Dayball to be out of here right now. Some people want Mike Kafka out of here right now. Some people want Shane Bowen out of here right now. I get it all too, man, because I'm at wit's end. We've seen this movie before. We're tired of watching this movie. It's the same old film, and it's terrible, especially as Giants fans, right? But let me tell you, man, first half, let me say this first. The fact that the defense can keep them into the game pretty much throughout the third quarter, the fourth quarter is where it got off the rails. So the fact that you're holding the Washington Commanders to 14 points all the way to the third quarter, it's hard for me to point blame at Shane Bowen. Yes, it was the bend and don't break type of defense. But however, at least Burns got a couple sacks out the game, which that's tough to do, man. So I got to give credit when credit's due. I think the defense actually played pretty well. Here's the disaster. The offense. The offense played terrible. Not just the offensive line, but the play calling was horrendous. Unfortunately, Russell Wilson didn't have enough time to process anything, it seemed. Also, I think he was playing a little bit skittish, too. Russell Wilson also missed some throws out there. The a la Darius Slayton there in a flat that he could have walked right into the end zone for. I thought that they were forcing the ball to Malik Neighbors way too much when he started chirping a little bit. I was just like, man, why are we forcing this ball here? The running game was non-existent. The offensive line played so terrible that the Washington Commanders said, forget the blitz. We could get after them with just 4 people. 50% of their snaps, Russell Wilson was being rushed. 50%. That's huge for any team. 50% of the time, this guy's in duress. Crazy. I got a message for the offensive line. When is enough enough? You guys, it's not like you guys are just peewee football players, right? You guys were drafted here, unless Joe Shane completely whiffed on it. But that's another subject. Let's just stick to this here. You guys are getting paid a lot of money to do what you do in that offensive line, right? Where's the disconnect? Are you guys sitting in that film room together and holding each other accountable? That's what I want to know. Because I tell you, there were some guys back in the day in the Chris Snees of the world, the O'Haras of the world, the McKenzies of the world, the Booths of the world. Guys, we can keep going. They all had their own film study where they all sat as a team, see their flaws, how to pick up this, how to pick up that. You guys don't even seem like you're ready. You guys don't even seem like you're practiced enough together. One person that upsets me and pisses me off, man, I'm not going to lie. You guys are going to be like, oh, man, really? It's Andrew Thomas. The best ability is availability. He can't even show up to a game yet. Then put him on a freaking pup list. Or put him on injured reserve to week 6. Because right now, he's going to come right back in, and God forbid he gets hurt again. There's all the continuity down the drain as well. Like, what are we doing here? Can't even shoot up for a freaking game. And the offensive line, honestly speaking, you can't tell me that he's going to come in and magically the offensive line is just going to be top 5 in the league. I don't see it. Not with the way they're playing. I don't see it. Not with the way JMS is playing. Even Illuminor had a false start somewhere. Like, what are we doing here? Our best offensive lineman can't even freaking come in the game. Pissing me off. And if he comes in, you guys think miraculously he's going to be a top 5 unit? Or at least a middle of the pack unit? I wouldn't put money on it. I wouldn't. Is it coaching at this point? But I won't even get to that. Guys, listen. They didn't allow enough time for Russell Wilson to do anything. So where was the slant calls? Where was a little bit more over the screen passing to get the running game going? Because unfortunately, your running game was non-existent. So now you got to go with slants. You got to go with screen passes. And it just wasn't enough out there to me. Get the ball out the quarterback's hands quick. And there was none. Seemed like there was no adjustments either. The offensive line couldn't create a hole to save his life for Tyrone Tracy to run. And why up the gut? Why we didn't try for a little more on outside plays to run, to give Tracy a little bit more room to be that shifty running back that he is, to read the zones and etc. that he's good at. But you know who should have been running in between those tackles? Cam Scatterbull. Where was Cam Scatterbull? He gave you one good positive play, maybe 4 or 5 yards. Then I haven't heard from him. First play he ran into his guy at the end zone. Haven't heard from him. You know what else was horrendous? The fact that we're at the red zone. And we had like 6 different tries because of a penalty. Maybe more. 6 or 7 tries. And we couldn't even punch it in. So you mean to tell me half the distance to the goal off the penalty, we couldn't punch one in? You couldn't call the play, Kafka, that got us a first down with Russell Wilson's feet, where he was smart enough to get into the crevice and get us a first down? We couldn't get that at the end zone, that play call, Kafka? You couldn't? We were right there. All you had to do was sneak right in. You could have called that play. That could have been 7 points right there. But no, Mike Kafka wanted to try to throw it in, run it in a little bit. But he could have called a quarterback sneak right there for Russell Wilson to sneak right into that end zone for a touchdown. Terrible play calling here by Mike Kafka. I don't know if it's the jitters, your first day back, but you wanted this. You cried, you moaned, whatever the heck you did behind the scenes. And you got your play calling ability back. Or maybe because Brian Daboll was that freaking horrendous at it last year. But you got your play calling duties back. And this wasn't the greatest game plan you came up with, Mike Kafka. If you need to go back up to that booth, then go sit your behind up in that booth. Please. Something gots to give. Because you going out there with that particular game plan, that vanilla style offense, just isn't working. You was not playing to your guys' strengths at all. The offense looked pretty good in the fourth quarter when they were throwing some slants finally, moving the ball, trying to compensate for the run game. Then you got 2 running plays back-to-back. Tyrone Tracy goes nowhere. They were stopping the run every second they got. The longest run you had in the game was Russell Wilson with his feet going 12 yards. Pitiful. Pitiful. And Russell, I have to tell you, my guy, you didn't look good either. Now, again, you can say I've been under duress 50% of the time is nuts in your dropbacks. But yes, you're under duress, but this is the veteran. You're supposed to adjust to certain plays and get us out of certain situations. And I can't give you all the blame, but I'm going to give you some. There was some passes on there that you should have took a chance on. The biggest mistake was Darius Slayton on the left side of the field, waiting for the ball to come to him. But you threw it up to Neighbors where it was an incomplete pass, and all Darius Slayton had to do was literally walk to the end zone. No one was there with him. He didn't have to run at all. He could have walked right on in, slowly, too. No one was paying attention to him. And that was probably the only time he was open. And again, we'll look at the all-22. We'll break it down, guys. But you missed some throws out there, Russ. A little dinking and ducking. And then if you didn't pull the trigger on some, you just kept the ball and ran. This is what you did. Got to get better out there, Russ. Got to get better out there, Russ. Something's got to give. Offensive line, you guys get the horrible play of the day. I don't want to hear no more excuses. I'm done with all the BS. If you guys can't get it together, then I don't know what to do. I gotta say this too. Theo Johnson dropping 2 critical passes. Where the hell is Bellinger? I thought Bellinger was supposed to be that guy that helped me out a little bit in the passing game and a little bit of the blocking, that all-around player. Theo Johnson's supposed to be the guy to run and catch the ball, right? Can't even catch the damn ball. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to catch it. Theo, if you can't do it, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. I don't have time for the jitters. This is exactly why I'm like, these guys need to play in the preseason to play a lot. Because practice damn sure is going to make perfect. This is a brand new team, and a lot of people in my comments on X at I am Eli Rex is saying, hey, man, that's not fair because Jaden Daniels didn't throw a pass. Well, Jaden Daniels is a freaking better quarterback. Russell Wilson, no disrespect. He knows that playbook in and out. Russell Wilson is new here. He needed to play this damn preseason. And I mean play. But Eli, what about the injuries? We lost anyway. Guys are killing me in my damn comments. We lost anyway. Little more time on the field don't hurt nobody. I got a message to the Giants, man. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What's your identity? Because right now you guys don't have anything. Since Brian Daboll's been here, we still don't know who the Giants want to be. I can tell you what their perception is. That get-right team. That pushover team. It's that team where someone looks at their schedule and go, that's an automatic dub. That's who the Giants is right now. And I'm telling you right now, the Giants have no identity. I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's just you guys not holding each other accountable. This is what team captains are for. I don't know what it is. Unfortunately, when things look that bad, you go to coaching. And I tell you, Brian Daboll's in hot water. If they go out there to Dallas next week and they lay an egg, the only saving grace he is going to have is Jackson Dart. A lot of people predicted Jackson Dart coming in at week 10, week 11. Jackson Dart might be in week 3, week 5. Jackson Dart might be in a whole lot sooner than that because the whispers are going to get loud that they need to let Brian Daboll walk. And I have to be honest with you. If Brian Daboll is walking, I don't care nothing about Joe Schoen either. A lot of people go, oh man, Joe Schoen's been drafting the right people. No, because we still can't shout out Kayvon Thibodeau's name. Only had one good game so far. But we still can't shout him out. Evan Neal was inactive today. Where the hell is Jalen Hyatt? All these guys we had high hopes for. Where are they? This is supposed to be a better roster. It's supposed to get them all out of here if they can't figure it out. But I'll tell you this, Giants. You better start moving as a cohesive unit. You guys better start figuring this out together. You guys are a laughing stock right now. Vegas had y'all winning 5 games after this one. Sheesh. I should have took the under. You guys are the offseason heroes yet again, and hear us fans drinking the entire Kool-Aid pitcher. Shame on me, man. So, guys, man, if you can, subscribe, hit that like button, get in the comments section. How can the Giants bounce back? We got Dallas, and then we got Kansas City coming in week 3. Oh, that's prime time. Oh, Lee. Oh, Lee. Just makes you want to cry right now thinking about it. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm out.
New York Revival, I'm in the building.
Let's go.
Live with the Revival.
Let's go.